Because if that's what you're going to do and not get to, no, you want to overtalk me? I don't think that's going to happen. Not in my courtroom.
I can't see who's talking, sir. I thought it was a lawyer.
BSJ Real Estate. Who is that guy with you? Yeah.
He's an occupant.
Oh, he's an occupant.
He's the one with the money. I'm the one with the credit.
Ow. Okay. All right. Because he didn't help you a bit. I'm just saying. No.
Thank
you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. BSJ Real Estate versus Danielle Zitter.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Corey McCord on behalf of plaintiffs.
She's in jail. Oh, there she is. All right. Simran, how are you?
Good morning, Your Honor. I could be better. I was on coming in, but somebody had been hacking my Wi-Fi all morning, and I was on the phone with Xfinity. Apparently, there's been an iPhone and a few other phones hacking into my stuff. And I'm from the 80s. I don't even understand how this works. And apparently, everybody can just hack your stuff.
Okay. All right. Where are we on this case?
Your Honor, this is a straightforward termination of tenant's case. My plaintiffs are the owners of the property at 939 Madison Street. They bought that property from the owner in February of this year. They did send a 30-day notice on February 17th. There is no lease of any kind from the prior owner or the current owners. Plaintiffs were just looking for possession.
Ms. Simran, what do you have to say to that?
Okay. Oh my gosh, Your Honor. I wish I had less to say. Let me begin with I'm 38 and I've never been evicted from anywhere. But I did not acquire residency in this property from said woman in paperwork. Her name was Teresa Doris. So I thought that was a little odd. I do recall Alinda Sen being in a nursing home. So that's why I was like, the whole reason I was in here was to fix up the property, which I've been doing. I don't want to live here. Trust me. Like, I don't. The neighbors are horrible. Like, everything's a bad time. And the police, they won't do anything for anybody, really. And maybe just not for me. I don't know. I've only lived in Michigan for almost 3 years.
Okay.
I've been here since December 23. Your Honor, I have 6 animals, 4 of which I acquired while I was here of stray cats. So I have 4 stray cats from Ypsilanti, and I came with my dog and my snake. So I have 6 pets, Your Honor, and as Teresa Doris knew, I was fighting for my children in Illinois. I'm in a custody battle over there, which is actually not even a custody battle. It's a Darville conspiracy / a bunch of things. And I'm in courts. I'm not even a criminal, never have been, in Michigan, Illinois, and Tennessee currently.
Okay. So the issue for me in this case is that the owner of the premises has sent a notice seeking to have the property returned to them. Okay.
Correct. So I was gonna get up to get like an official copy of the deed, because just because I've been lied to so many times, I feel like it wasn't even sold. Like, nobody came to look at it. Why would you just buy a house you never looked at?
You don't have paperwork with you.
Judge, I do have the quick deed. To give you a little background. The plaintiffs bought the property at foreclosure sale. They were in communication with the owner, who then gave them a quick claim deed. So they bought the property on both ends of the deal. So they don't have to wait for the redemption period. I do have a copy of the quick claim deed, though.
That's probably just, I did hear that, Your Honor. I just feel bad for the elderly woman, I guess, Linda Sen, who was the owner. Because, yeah, I'm not going to get into it, but I reported it to adult services. And like everybody in Michigan, it just seems like nobody cares.
Well, thank you for
attempting to
disparaging the state that I was born in and very proud to be a resident of.
No, not like that. Nothing like that.
No, we just take it. We just take it. there are a lot of us that care, but about a lot of things.
Okay, I'm not saying, I wasn't saying it like that. I meant to say, unfortunately, as my time has shown here, the people I've met were not trustworthy. And unfortunately, that's been the case for me, especially with Ypsilanti police.
Okay, well, you just got to pick better people.
Responsible for the entire state.
I don't know what you want me to do with that. There are wonderful,
Sir,
beautiful
just an honest woman,
Dave.
that's all.
who are, ma'am, I
Yeah.
need to know if there's a defense to this action. Otherwise, I'm gonna issue a
Yes,
judge.
sir. Yes, Your Honor. So
What is your
I was, well, it doesn't matter because it's not written down. It's just in text messages and voice recordings. Teresa Doris had promised me said property, who she claimed to have owned the property, okay? When I first moved in December 23. And because she knew I
You
was looking for
understand that the property
to bring
got
on board.
foreclosed on?
Yes, I did, but I just don't understand how somebody could like hoodwink so there's just this maniac then on the loose, I guess, in Ypsilanti, Ann Arbor area named Teresa Doris, who's just
So
rented
there are
people.
maniacs in Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti?
Oh, yes,
This
there's
is-
crackheads on my street and there's crack
I
dealers.
know, right? Yeah, okay. Because it's the only place that exists. Go ahead, ma'am.
I never said that.
Okay, I'm just trying to get to your defense, please.
Okay, so I was said to inherit house because I'm a medical assistant from Illinois. And I was said to inherit house by giving medical advice to Linda Sen, who was later introduced to me by name. And I was to like be a caregiver for her, but then she kept ending up back in a nursing home, back in a nursing home, back in a nursing home. So, and Teresa Doris would never, if it's with all due respect to any gay people or transgender, because I do not hate against anybody.
Oh, so what? Wow.
Yes,
Hold it. Hold
sir,
it.
I did
Stop
say that.
talking. Stop talking.
Okay.
I do not know what any of that has with any defense you have regarding this property.
Well, I'm just saying how I
But
got
you know
here.
what? You can't just come in disparaging and talking about people or groups of people, because if that's what you're gonna do and not get to, no, you wanna overtalk me? I don't think that's gonna happen, not in my courtroom.
I can't see who's talking, sir. I thought it was a lawyer.
You can't see who's talking? It's
No,
me,
you're
the
tying
one
me
in
with-
charge.
Okay, I will not talk over you.
The born and bred Michigander that is proud of everyone that lives in this darn state. That's who you're talking to.
I never said I wasn't proud. I was proud to be here too. That's where I came to.
What's your defense?
My defense is that everybody's been lying to me.
Okay,
I
but
didn't
that's
know
not a
it was for
defense
sale.
to the property.
I didn't
If
know
you
it was
wish to
for
take a
sale.
civil action against somebody, the owners of the premises
Okay.
haven't lied to you.
Well, that's correct. That's true. I did reach out to the lawyer to try to inform him before this happened in front of you, sir. But he did not return my phone call, which that's fine. But you know, I have lupus myself. I have 5% Senegalian heritage, and I was really happy to, you know, live here like for the time I had. But I never had a judge yell at me before. This is kind of weird. But yes,
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just, you have never heard me yell, because if I'm yelling at you, you're gonna know. And it's gonna be a very short conversation. So I'm letting this go much longer than I would if anybody I'm yelling at.
Thank
Ask
you.
that guy. No.
It was a long story, and it's not a good one either.
I don't see an issue here that I could even set a trial on or anything else like that.
I concur, Your Honor.
I mean,
So I'm going to find no tribal issue after hearing in this matter. I'm going to grant a judgment of possession. There is no redemption amount. Writ to issue in days.
Thanks.
I just got it last month, and I was promised a car. So how do you expect me to go anywhere? I'm just going to sit on the lawn with my 6 animals when I'm a single mom.
I don't deal with all of the other promises that people may have made to you. I'm dealing strictly with the real estate issue here in front of me,
That's fine.
and
Okay.
I am now done.
Shoot, it seems like all the black folks are racist.
I am now done.
Okay, I'm sorry that we had this
Thank
interaction.
you. Thank you. There's a mute button somewhere, isn't there? Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm almost not gonna like you now.
I know.
You brought this in. Do you have another case?
I do, BSG. Yes. Again,
Fine.
plus,
Oh, we'll do it.